Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a YouTube intro for all my new YouTubers. So let's get started because I don't want to make this video too long. So first you're gonna go into Videoleap. If you don't have that app, download that now. Videoleap is gonna be your best friend. So after you download Videoleap, then you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in background pictures. Now for my introduction that I'm going to be making, because I need a new introduction, I'm only going to use one background, but if you want, you can use two. You don't have to use one. So right now I'm scrolling and looking for a background that's different, something that's cute. Whatever you see, whatever you like, you can use, okay? So I found this one right here. And I'm just still looking to see which one I like. So yeah. You also want to make sure that the picture you choose is horizontal and not vertical. So you want the picture background that you choose to be horizontal. Now we're going to go into Google and you're going to look up whatever iPhone you want to use. And right next to it, you're going to put PNG. PNG makes it transparent so it doesn't have that box around it. So when you click on it, it should have a black background. That's how you know it is PNG or transparent. And when you put it on top of your background, it should look like that. Yep, it should look like this once you put it on. And we're just gonna put it to how we want it. Size it up. So I already have an idea of what I want the beginning of my intro to look like. So I'm gonna go into Google again and I'm gonna search up white background because that's how I want it to start off, with a white background. And then I'm gonna find which one I like and then I'm gonna add that to my video. So now what you see me doing is I'm turning the phone horizontal because I don't want it vertical when the video starts. I want it to be horizontal. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then on the bottom, you can pick how you want the phone to come in. So I wanted mine to come in like this. So now I'm going to go back into the video and I'm going to stretch out the white background to about 20 seconds. That's how long I want it to be in the beginning, only 20 seconds. So this is how it looks when I play it from the beginning. Intro is going to start just like that. So now I'm going to click on the phone and I'm going to go to animation and then I'm going to go to in. And then this shows you what you can do for the phone, however you want the phone to come in on the screen. And I'm just playing around to see which one I like. And you can see which one you like too. So now you're going to want to download SuperimposeX. And once you download that, you're going to click on the plus button, find whatever picture you want to use, because we're going to fill in what you want to be shown on the iPhone. We're going to fill that in. So I pick my picture and I'm going to use this photo. Now we're going to crop it. Not crop it, but we're going to outline it just like that. Yep. And then we're going to fix it up so that the lines is neat, real neat, and you can't see nothing in the background. You just want that picture to show. So first you're going to click mask, then you're going to click mask tool, and then you're going to click auto mask people, and that's going to give you a big help. And then after that, you can go to restore. You see where it says erase. Instead of it being erased, you can click restore to restore some parts that you may have, that it may have cropped out, that you wanted to be in there. And then you can change that back to erase and then fix that or whatever. And if you want to change the size of the eraser, you could go to settings and then you could fix that from there. So now that I'm finished, I'm going to outline my picture. And to do that, I'm going to click on editor. And then I'm going to find outline. You're going to scroll to the back and find outline. And then you could, whatever outline you like, you can fix that. And then I'm going to add a shadow. So I'm going to go to layers and click shadow. And then you could put whatever color shadow you want in the background. And I chose white shadow. And then I'm going to go to blur amount and put that all the way up. And then I'm going to save my photo. Make sure you save your photo and make sure you save it as PNG. So after you save your outline, we're going to stay in the same app and we're going to start over and we're going to use our background this time. After you get your background, then you click the picture you have already outlined and then you're going to add that on top of the background. And I'm going to add this picture 3 times. And then to add another one, you're going to click the plus sign right there. And that's how you add another layer on top of the background. So I'm going to put my picture 3 times because that's how I want it to look. And yep, mine's look like this. Then I'm going to save this photo. And now I'm going to go back into Videoleap app. The Videoleap app, we're going to go back into that. And now we're going to add our picture that we just created onto the iPhone. Now, after I done sized up the picture to fit the iPhone, I'm going to go to blending. And then I'm going to click overlay. And this is how you get it to blend in, so it looks like it's on the phone. And I'm going to stick with overlay because that looks better to me. Now, when the phone stops, you can see that I split it right there. You see it stops and I split it. So now because it is split, I have to add that picture again. So I'm going to add that layer again. Well, that picture. And guys, make sure that you stretch everything out so that everything ends at the same time before you move on to the next screen. So now I want the phone and the picture that I have inside to move out at the same time as it's transitioning into the next slide. So in order to do that, I'm going to go to animation and then I'm going to go to in and then I'm going to go to scale down. I think I picked scale down or scale up. Let's see which one I picked. First I picked fade in, but that's not the one that I use. I think I use scale up. Yeah, you scale up, and that's going to help the picture move at the same time that the phone is moving. So now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go to out, and then I'm going to go to iris out because that's how I want the transition to be. And you're going to see what that does. So now I'm going to add this picture again. I added this picture, and then I'm going to put my name, the title of my channel. I'm going to put that on top of my picture, and then I'm going to look for the font I want to use, and then the color and the animation and how I want it to come in and how I want it to leave out. And yeah, you can do that too. Now I want my background picture to have a little blur to it. So I'm going to go back into SuperimposeX, and I'm going to start a new thing. I'm going to start a new thing. I'm going to add my background. Then I'm going to go to editor. Now I think it was filter. Yeah, I'm going to go to filter. Then I'm going to click blur. And I'm going to blur that background a little bit to how I like it. And then after I blur it to how I like it, I'm going to save it. And then we're going to go back into Videoleap. Now that we're in Videoleap, we're going to add our background, our blur background to our video. And then we're going to start on the next slide. So as you can see, I'm using the iPhone again. And this time I'm going to put my Instagram in it. And in order to do that, you have to screen record your Instagram. And then you have to put it to match the iPhone frame. And you're going to see me do that right now. Now I'm trying to make the iPhone and the screen recording come in at the same time so it can look decent. So that's what you see me doing right now. Now I'm going to go into my photos and I'm going to look for my Instagram button. And you can find this Instagram button. All you have to do is go to Google and search up Instagram PNG. Instagram button PNG. And then when you do that, you're going to add it to your video, and then you're going to pick chroma, and then that's how you make it blend in so there isn't no white in the background, and you can see me do that. Now that I have added my Instagram information, I want to add the Instagram follow button. So I'm going to go into Google and I'm going to type in follow Instagram button PNG, and then you can find the button there, and make sure you save that, and then go back into Videoleap and add it to your video. Now that I got my Instagram follow button, I want a mouse to click on it. So in order to get that mouse to click on the button, I'm going to go to stickers. And then after I go to stickers, I'm going to search in click. And then you can find an arrow, whichever arrow you like, to click on the button. So now if you want to add a sound effect to your click, when you click on a button, you're going to go to audio, and then you're going to go to sound FX, and you can go to story blocks and search up click mouse, and that's where you find the mouse click sound effect at. So now I'm moving on to the next slide, and anything that you want to use in your video you can find in Google. So in Google I searched up gold picture frame and I found this one and I thought it was cute, so I wanted to use it. So yes, and make sure that is PNG. And yeah, I added that. I added a video in the background and I blended that in, as you can see. And then I got the 2 arrows on the side also from Google. Everything you can find in Google. Just make sure that after you put the word, you put PNG next to it. So that way it could be transparent and it won't have that white frame in the background, and it could just be, blended in with everything. So yes, everything that you need to use is on Google. So there you guys have it. My secret is out. Now you know exactly how I do my YouTube intros. And yes, this was done on an iPhone. I did this all on my iPhone. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below and I will definitely get back to you. And if you guys do decide to create a YouTube channel and you want to do your intro, do not be afraid to be creative. Be creative and yeah, just have fun with it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you think. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
We in a bad life. We in a bad life. She gon' tell me give me more. I'ma fuck her like a whore. We in a bad life. We in a bad life.